Back to politics tonight, and the local guy who wants to be the next vice president of the United States making a trip back home this afternoon.
Ohio U.S. Senator J.D. Vance, turned Republican presidential nominee, spent the day in his hometown of Middletown at his high school alma mater and rallying the Republican base.
And WLWT News 5's anchor Mike Dardis was there for it all. And Mike, no doubt Vance is ready for attack.
Yeah, he's already been the VP nominee for a week or so, and he's had his first solo rally, his second rally overall. Appeared with President Trump, of course, over the weekend in Grand Rapids, Michigan. So today here at the auditorium, Middletown High School, graduated from here back in 2003, about a 40-minute speech or so. Diving right into the speech, of course, he went after Democrats big time. One of the things he said is what's going on in the Democratic Party, in his words, not very democratic, where the American people supported President Biden. And again, as he says it, a bunch of people in a smoky room are tossing him to the side and picking somebody else because they knew that they couldn't win. Also saying one of the negatives about Kamala Harris not being the VP and instead being potentially the presidential nominee is he won't get a chance to debate her. And again, you mentioned the Middletown connection, well documented in the book Hillbilly Elegy, about his childhood and where he grew up. He talked a little bit about the woman who raised him, very special in his heart, his grandmother, his mama, as he calls her. And he recalled a story about a young girl who had been going through a little bit of abuse.
She is an Appalachian American, and when she introduced herself to my uncle, my Aunt Wee's husband, for the first time, she said, "I'm from Breathitt County, Kentucky, where a woman isn't fully dressed without her gun." So that was Mamaw's attitude. And you know, she was tough and she was disciplined, and she is the reason why I've had so many of the good opportunities that I've had in my life. But people don't realize she was an incredibly sweet and kind and caring person too.
All right, so just getting started with our coverage here. It's 4 o'clock. Throughout the rest of the early newscast, Karen Johnson is out here with me. Todd Dykes is out here with me. We got a lot of the angles covered for you. Coming up in my story at 5 o'clock, I'm going to talk a little bit more about a week ago today, on Monday, when he found out he was going to be the VP nominee with all of those other candidates. Says he didn't know till the last minute, and he talks about the story when President Trump first came up to him. So for now, Mike Dardis reporting live in Middletown. Much more ahead. We'll see you soon.